Hey guys, what's happening? This is Ray Allen. I am going to be sharing with you guys how to generate leads on Facebook for free with any company that you guys are involved in. Um, I'm going to get right into it, guys. This is going to be some amazing training, and I really hope that you guys get a lot of value out of this. If you guys have any questions about anything, definitely, stop the tape, rewind it, and then go through that again. And if you have any more questions, you can always contact me at through my email or at my new blog, which is rayallen.me. So anyway, moving forward, guys. So before you do any marketing on Facebook, you need a couple things. You need something to promote, for one. You need either a video, you need a company, um, you need a T-shirt, you need an opportunity, whatever you're going to promote, you want to make sure that you have everything lined up and ready to go. Because if someone's like, hey, yeah, I want to learn more about your opportunity, or I want to learn more about what you're doing, then you can say, hey, well, here's my link, or here's my, here's what I'm doing. But I'm going to get more into this where you don't want to just be, messaging people, hey, how's it going? Then pop a link in there at all, at all, at all, at all. Like that's the last thing you want to do. You want to create value with people, and you want to get them intrigued. So I really don't even share my links. Usually on Facebook, I usually bring people to Skype, or I bring them in another platform, unless they're really begging for the link. But you want to create that urgency, and you want to create people that have a need for what you're doing. So, and that's going to involve sharing sharing the right questions, and asking the right questions. And I'm going to go into more of that later. And but right now I'm going to share how to get all set up so you guys are ready for people to come into your business. So a couple of things. I'm part of a couple companies. I'm in this awesome team called Team Be the Change in Empower Network. This is some guys, and we have just an amazing team. This is our team training site, has all your walkthrough and all this stuff. But and this is through Empower Network. But I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I promote Empower Network, and how I promote another company that I'm in as well. So, and I'm just going to be using, Empower Network and this other company just because these are my products, or these are the things that I promote, and you can, insert your company here. Um, as you can see with Empower Network, I've earned $7,000 so far with them, so pretty cool stuff. But and this is not about uh, I'm not saying, hey, join my business and Empower Network at all. I'm just sharing with you guys that I know what I'm talking about. So these are all the payments that I'm getting and stuff like that. So pretty cool. Anyway, what's today? Today's the 3rd. So did I get paid today? Let's see. December 4th. Okay, so tomorrow I'll get paid, or I'll get like $20 tomorrow. Pretty cool, just for doing nothing. But anyway, that's the power that network marketing MLM companies have, guys. Is you can just you get such value out of having like that automated income coming in, which is really cool. So. Um, so the couple things, guys, you want to make sure you have either your company's capture page, or you want to make your own capture page and have that thing ready. So I'm gonna go into I'm gonna create an Excel spreadsheet, and I'm gonna be doing this an hour over the next 7 days in a row. So you guys can see exactly what's happening and what's going on. So okay, so we're gonna do Empower. So we're gonna do iMarkets Live. Okay. So we're gonna company. And also, I would have a like a JVZoo product ready to go too, um, so people can get some value out of that as well. And I'll get more into that later. But for right now, Empower Network, I'm going to be using this capture page. And I actually created my own capture page because Empower Network capture pages are not allowed on Facebook. But think it was BTC. That's what I did. Okay. So I just created this, decent looking caption page. I like the background; it's pretty cool. But this took me, I don't know, 5 minutes, not even, something like that. Linked everything with my get response, which is my autoresponder, and that's about it. So, it has a little countdown timer, which makes it people, really want to click in there and put their information. So I'm going to take this right here, copy that. I'm going to put that in my Excel. And then iMarkets Live. This is actually a company that teaches people how to trade the foreign exchange market. Okay, so yeah, this is iMarkets Live. This actually teaches people how to trade the foreign exchange market. And I'm not sure if you guys know about that, but it's just currency. But I have two different companies. Just in case somebody is in one of the two, I have another opportunity to promote to them. So um, I'm going to go into my back office here, and I'm going to go into my product services, back office. Okay, I'm going to go into my marketing suite. Then I'm going to go to my website. This company is really cool. It has basically their own capture pages, which is really amazing stuff. So so this would be a really good one for women. This would be a really good one for men. Um, it's pink and this one's blue. So I'm actually gonna copy those two. But there's all really good capture pages here, so it's kind of hard to see which ones are the best. Let's take these two. I like those two. I think the best. All right, so this is gonna be for women. Go back to my Excel here. iMarkets Live, women. Actually, insert another row, and then copy iMarkets Live men. Okay. So that's cool, cool, cool. And you can actually go to these sites. Just always make sure your sites work too, guys. You don't want to be yeah, so that's pretty cool. Okay, let's see this one. Go click the video. Cool. Yeah, so I like that. So those are pretty good capture pages. So I'm going to use those. All right. Now, one of the best things about this company too, guys, is that it not only shows you how to trade the forex, it actually trades the forex for you. So, and it has people that are multi millionaires trade the market for you. That's why I'm involved with this, because it's like, I mean, what do? You just upload the software on your computer, then people trade for you and make you money. I think I'm okay with that. So, anyway, but I'm gonna get out of this for right now. I'm also gonna go to a JVZoo product. Now what I did here, guys, is I took a JVZoo product, which is an affiliate product, and I just linked it to my domain name. So let's see, and this is just a Facebook cache study. I was actually a part of this group. Let's see if I'm in here. No, I'm not in there, but which is fine, which is fine. But I am a part of this study, so if you guys do get this product, it's you'll see my screen and everything about me on there. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna put this here, and then okay, let's get out. So let's get back to my spreadsheet. Okay, so here we go, guys. Now we have these what, one, two, three, four websites, right? What we're gonna do too, because you really want to pique people's curiosity. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna if I ever share these domains with people, I'm gonna bring them somewhere else. So I'm gonna bring them to a Google link shortener first. So I'm gonna go to Google, and this is different. This is called a link shortener. This is not Google. This is goo.gl. This is not www. This is just goo.gl. Boom, and you're at Google's link shortener. And as you can see, I'm signed in here. Um, and you can see people that have clicked things in the past for me. Some people didn't click anything right there. This person clicked 28, but it tracks how many clicks people go to this shortened URL. So I'm going to shorten all three of these URLs here. Um, Actually, I'm going to do all four of these just so I get tracking on them as well. So I'm going to take this one, copy, paste, shorten the URL. Then now I'm going to take this and copy that, and I'm going to paste that in there. Really easy. Copy. I'm just doing Control C, then Control V, and then you see this is my IML page for women, right? So then Control C to copy that, women, and I'm gonna go boom, and Control C, Control V. You can see it's another. Okay, so this is the guys one. Control C. I'm just copy and pasting. That's all I'm doing, guys. Facebook cache study. Highlight. Control C. And this is Control V. Or I could just go to paste. And then you just hit shorten URL. Copy. Paste. And it's cool because it shows you the preview right here too, which is really sweet. All right, so now I'm going to make this a little bit more user friendly. I'm going to put a color in here. Format cells, I think it's format cells. Fill more colors. I want to do like a pink because it's pink. It's the women's one. Cool. All right, and I'll do a blue one for this one because it's Facebook. So then I want to do fill, or where was it? Format cells. Let's go like a light blue. Cool. So now it's a little bit easier to navigate. And also, if you highlight the whole thing, you can kind of drag it out a little bit too. So that's cool. I'm gonna hide that over here for a minute. So you guys, here, I have everything ready to go. So if people ask about anything, I have 4 links ready to go. Okay, so let's see here. So we got our 4 pages. And oh, you know what? Before I get into anything, guys, I have 1, 2, 3 capture pages, and this is just kind of like for fast money. This is like a Facebook training affiliate site. They're not gonna be, entering any email addresses or anything like that. It's just going right to a JVZoo link. I just have this link masked, and I have the link forwarded and masked. So basically, this is just my JVZoo link, but I just masked it with my domain. So pretty cool. Anyway, let me get out of this. Put these over here. Okay. Google's all set up. All right. All right. So now the fun begins, guys. Now the fun begins. So let's get into Facebook here. All right. So we want to go to messages. All right, guys. So you want to go when you're on your Facebook. You want to go into the interests section. So the best way to do that, guys, is if you're on this new platform, just go to the help, um, and you can go to like interest lists, and it'll point you create your own interest list. That'll be the fastest way to do it. So go to your interest page. So right here, um, and you want to go to add interests. Okay. So this is a really cool feature. Um, then you want to go to create list. Okay. And then you're going to go to friends right here. And so select people and pages to feature in your list. So I'm going to target 10 people, okay? 10 of my friends so far, and then we can always raise the bar from there. But so I'm just going to go through 10 people that I think that might want to learn a little bit more about a couple things. Um, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, cool. Next. No, and you want to do only me too. No one except you will be able to see this list or who's in it. So the list name is going to be prospects. Okay. We'll go to done. So now you guys have a special list where you can actually do like a news feed, or you can do whatever's on your mind, and you can go right to that list. So let's see all lists. What did I just make? I just made a list. Um, let's see. I made one before, Empower Network Prospects. Um, and this is actually this was an automated software that deleted people. I didn't put that in there. It was pretty funny. But so let's see here. All right. All right, guys. So that what I showed you guys before, actually, it's funny how things happen, but you want to make sure that you guys. I want to go back a little bit because I just got a nice letter from Facebook saying that I have this domain, facebookcashstudy.com, and they said you cannot use their name in a domain. So I'm going to take that down actually, so I don't get sued by Facebook because they have a lot more money. They have a lot more money than I do. Anyway, so All right, so let me go into let me backtrack a little bit here and go to JVZoo. Okay. And JVZoo guys is just another way to make money. It's an affiliate network, and they sell a bunch of different products. So you can go in here, you can sign up for free, and log in if you can. And you can promote people's products. So it's pretty cool. Um, I'm just going to go to my affiliate dashboard. I'm actually going to go to approved products because I'm already approved with these products that people are selling. And the product that I want is the Facebook Cash method. Okay. So then you just hit get links. So then copy this. That's your link right there. Then we're going to go back to Google. GOO dot, oh, dot GL, right? The link shortener. I'm going to take this link and I'm going to paste it in there. And then I'm going to copy this and put this in my Excel spreadsheet. So this is going to be a new one. And delete that from there. Um, and this is my link, so I'm going to put this just I'm gonna get rid of that domain Facebook cache study. So anyway, it's funny. This is a live training. This is actually what happens on a daily basis. So this is how you guys have to, if you guys get an email or something happens, you have to go with the punches and either do what they say or you might be in trouble, But this is the life of a marketer. This is how you do things, and this is how you do things correctly. And you don't, if someone sends you a letter, you either comply with what they say, or you seek legal counsel and move forward. But just, for something in the future, make sure that I just learned the hard way. Don't use the name Facebook in your marketing. And just be careful with what you say on Facebook too, in regards to different things. But so we have the links ready to go. Okay, the link shorteners are ready. Those are ready. Now we're ready to really get into this and start messaging people. And we created that list too, so we're gonna be using that later. But for right now, I'm gonna see who's over here on my right hand side, um, and I'm gonna start, getting interacting with people and getting involved with people. Um, I'm gonna try to go with people that I do not have relationships with too, because I know some of you are like, oh, you already have a relationship with people, or um, you know, uh, you talk to people in the past, which is true. So I'm going to try to go with brand new people that I really don't know anything about, so you guys can see how I do this. So, um, first things first, guys, you want to come with a mindset where you're helping people, where you're not you're not going to spam people by any means. You're going to give them value. And you're going to give them like tremendous value. So you're going to create, something where they want to work with you. They want to, uh, you have tools. If you're working with me and you're working, on our team, or if you're on any team, I'm sure you guys have tools where you can apply these methods that you guys have in the training methods, and you guys can explode your team. So I'm sure that, or I hope that most teams have, some amazing methods that they can teach other people. So, all right. So let me get to people that I don't know here. Frank. Okay. Well, this is somebody that I spoke with before, but um, yeah. Let me get into go back to him later. I don't know who Aaron is. I'm gonna just start talking. Let me get into some people that I haven't spoke with in a while. Let's see. Hey there, Dina. How are things going? Okay, good, good. And everyone's not going to respond all at once, so I don't wait on people. Send them a message, and then go on to the next one. You know. Um, okay, so she's in Legal Shield, so that's kind of cool. Let's see her. Daniel. Okay. Okay, so um, you can go in. I wanted you to go into people's pictures too. It's a great picture. So here's something too, guys. You know, hey, I'm gonna join a legal company. Um, but I want this guy representing me in a legal company. Probably not the best idea. But anyway, let's see if we can help him out. Or probably not the best picture for him to have if he's okay, so he's in Legal Shield. So I'm gonna say, hey Daniel, how are you going, man? How are you doing, man? So how are you? I'm doing pretty darn good. What's why just so? All right, so here's some more mindset, guys. You want to really get into know people, um, and that's basically it. You want to just get to know people really, really well. I have a pretty decent sized team in Empower Network, and a lot of people that have joined my team, yeah, they've signed up on autopilot, but I've got to know them really, really well. And a couple of my guys that are all in, I knew them like really well, and then they went all in. So that was in turn like a really nice $3,000 day for me. So, but it's all about relationships, guys. This is a relationship business. Whether you're on Facebook promoting something or um, you're on the internet promoting something, it's all a relationship business. So, but I'm gonna move on. Let's see. Back to school and figuring out work. Oh, okay. So you want to relate, so I can appreciate that for sure. Um, what are you going to school? So now you want to ask them a series of questions, and like I said, you really just want to get to know people. Just talk to people like they're your best friend. I don't think I've ever messaged Deanna before, so people want to talk, guys. They're all they're all on these. Okay, so this guy kind of reached out to me. This is a strategy that I teach too. Um, hey there, Dustin. Sorry for the late response. Doing, going, doing well. And you? What's new in your life? Okay. Medical coding and billing. Okay, so boom. So here's a need right away, guys. Right. Referring to medical coding and billing. I want to try to be able to work from home if possible so I can raise my children. Well, that's great. That's great. And very commendable. um, how many children do you have? See, a normal person would probably say, hey, oh, awesome, I have the perfect opportunity for you right there, right? Nope. You have to keep asking questions, guys. Get to know these people. Okay, so this, if people don't respond to you too much or just giving you a thumbs up or a god, I would just kind of discount these people um, and go on to somebody else. That's great. Like you'd ask them, like, why is it new? So you just gotta have fun, guys. I mean, I've talked with Carlene. Let's see here, Donna. Thank you for your friendship. Okay. All right. I have two boys, an 8-year-old and a 14-month-old. All right, so let's go to Deanna here. Okay, so I already messaged her. Uh, let's see what Doug is up to here. He's an Empower Network. Okay, so I'm gonna share with you guys how to talk to somebody that's already in your organization and direct them somewhere else. So hey there, Doug. Still rocking. So I can only imagine. Just a 9 month. Well, puppy. Sometimes my fingers don't work, guys. Okay, so it's not. All right, so let's see. I can imagine I don't have. I don't know. It's just. Okay. Let's see what Ed's going on. All right. Let's see what Ed's happening. Hey there, Ed. How are things going? Okay. Oh, he's in 5 links. All right, so let's go to that guy Chuck here. Let's see. Uh, let's go. Check CEO Underwood. Let's see here. All right, cool, cool, cool. CEU marketing. All right, so CEO Underwood and Charles Underwood. Okay. Why just okay. All right, and so here's what's going to happen too, guys. You're going to message a lot of people, and then they're going to get back with you, and then maybe you turn this off for a little bit, and then you go back and message people back later. So this is not a process where you get rich quick. This is not something where you say, hey, I'm gonna um, get all my links together and send you all my links, and it's like just ridiculous. So you want to basically share with people kind of what's going on in your life. Hey, I got a puppy, and share with people like what's going on in your life, and what you're doing. If you're at work, working from home, don't be scared to share your life with people. Because that's how they get to know you, and that's how they relate to you, which turns into a relationship, which then turns into a sale, and which turns into residual income in your business, which is really really cool. But you want to start asking people questions. Okay, so okay, cool. Or what do you do? You can go to his page and see. Huh. Cool, cool, cool. Got some good pictures. Some food, I like that. Troops, cool. Huh. Nice little background there. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. All right, so Dana, let's get back to Dana here. Make me able to. And so here's something that might happen to you guys too. Someone might say, "Why do you care so much?" Or "Why do you want to know so much?" Why are you asking me so many questions all of a sudden? You know what? And just say, I just want to get to know people that I'm friends with. you know and that's basically it. Then you don't send them any links or anything, and people will think you're crazy. A lot of times I don't send them links until I really get to know somebody, and that's a huge thing, because a lot of people online that are trying to do this will do the opposite. They'll say, hey, I have this opportunity, you got to check this out, boom, and then they send them a link, and it's like, oh well, I don't know who you are. I don't really care about this company. But when someone really cares about who you are, then they want to join, and they want to they believe is basically what it is. When they can trust you on a business level, then they will believe that it's true. And the company's been true all along. Even companies like Amway have been around for like 30, 40 years, longer than that. But people have made millions and millions and millions of dollars in Amway, but you know, only a certain amount of people believe it. And I'll be honest, I don't believe it. I don't think there's an opportunity right there anymore, because the company's so old. But they're actually growing pretty much. They're growing at a pretty decent rate, which is pretty shocking. But she's part Jack Russell, and part German Shepherd, a very odd mix. But she's very adorable. Oh, that's cool. Oh, very cool. Cool. I love Germans, German Shepherds. And and our mixed feelings about Jack. I have a boxer lab mix that loves to sleep on the couch. So let's go to her page and see if there's a picture of her dog. Um, Cute dog though. Cute dog, yeah. Okay. So let's see. I could like that picture, so that's kind of cool. I'm talking about things, like this is what you want to do too, guys. Is you want to interact with people. This is kind of people really aren't doing this anymore, but you want to just interact with people on their page or um, obviously through the conversation, but if say they like dogs or something like that. She works at a graphics company and she's doing medical coding, and you want to see, so put something on their page that that you think they would like another dog or some kind of graphic or something like that. Just get to know people, guys. That's, I mean, if that's, I could wrap this whole training up in seriously one sentence, and that would just be get to know people the best that you can, and then see if they have a need for what your services are. And if they don't have a need, guys, then you just part as friends, and that's it. You know, um, that's basically it. They all do. Let's take That's awesome. Any problems with hair? And as we speak, my dog is like chewing his leash apart. So give me 1 sec. I'm gonna stop him from doing that. All right. So she sheds like crazy. Well, do you do? So, and you want to write things, guys, too, that people will respond to. Or, if they don't respond in a little bit, you want to ask them more questions. I mean, I'll get into some more questions here in a minute, but so she's writing me back. Work industrial uniform company. All right, so work for an industrial uniform company. Well, that's and you want to get to the point too. I show people how to generate and to build a profitable. So how did we come across? So now I'm going with people that are already my friends because I have about like 1,100 friends, guys, and I don't know every single one of them by any means. So I'm just getting to know the people that I do have. If you guys do not have as many friends as I do, there's ways to go about getting more friends, and all that is just messaging people that you find that are high caliber people. And I'll get into that into some more training tomorrow. But I hope this is helping you out, guys. You know, this is a free, um, you know, technique to find qualified leads. So, yeah, say it takes, an hour a day to do this, but you're finding quality people, and this can be way better than doing any kind of marketing or, advertising or anything like that, because you're actually, relating with people and you're finding these people on a daily basis, which is really, really cool. So let's keep reaching out to people. Let's go to uh, Joshua Rhodes. Let's see here. Lewis Johns. Okay. Overland Parks, Kansas City. Okay, don't know who this guy is at all. And he has a dog actually that looks exactly like my dog. That's funny. Wow. That's hilarious. Hey, Lewis. Okay, so this is maybe somebody that connected with me on my list. So, Lewis, you doing, man? And friend request. Okay, so Dana actually is on my list. So Dana, you're gonna be seeing this training probably because it's going out to the list. So um, well, that's cool. That's cool. I didn't even know. So here's something too, guys. The power of connecting your list, if you have a marketing list, with the power of with Facebook. Um, so those two have to like be joined together, and kind of go from there. So, but this is still really really good training. I'm just gonna talk with Dana more. You know, uh, let's wait for her to respond actually if she's gonna say something. Cool. What did you think about being on my list? Are you still on it? Here's time for some feedback too, guys. This will give me some real feedback. So, I'm just gonna let it fly. I have nothing to hide, guys. If she says I suck, then I'll try to change things up. If she says that she thinks that I'm awesome, then I'll maybe keep doing the same things that I'm doing. But this is a live training. I have nothing to hide, guys. This is what I do, and I just try to make it fun for everybody. So, um, so we'll wait for her to respond and get out of that. But for right now, let's go on to somebody else. Uh, let's get into Laura. You want to, a lot of times you want to see what she's up to, what she's doing. If you guys have mutual friends. Okay. So Laura. Okay. But this is going to be basically towards the end of day one, guys. I know I said an hour, it's about 50 minutes, but I'm just going to be messaging people and getting to know people more. Um, People that you haven't, reached out to on your list. Um, let's see here. Okay. Oh, he's embodied by Vi. Okay, cool. So this is really cool. Let's see how he's doing. S Sundiata. How are you? I'm still needing to make 1,000 miles for school and another 1,000 miles for Christmas. How can you help? Remember, I don't have any cash to put in to anything to make the money. So how is it that you can help? Okay. Well, somebody like this, I would I would say this. I would say this. Let's go into this. Now, this is, anything that you do online costs money, right? Because this is a business. This is not a job. Um, and I'm just gonna say I can't. We don't have any cash to put in to anything to make money. So how is this that you can help? I only work with people that have the right on creating an income using a business model. Um, I wish I could help everyone, but it does. But in order to make money with me, it will require an investment and work. Boom. So here's the thing, guys. You don't want to, with when people um, are saying, "Hey, I have no money to invest." That's fine. We can still be friends, but I'm not gonna waste my time with people that don't have money because they can't make money. Here's like the thing that I wish could change in the world, but it can't. There's people that want help and they don't want to buy into your program, or they don't want to buy your products, or they don't want to buy anything. But you know what? That's what I did to get to where I'm at. So why wouldn't it's only fair for them to buy the things that I bought, right? So if you guys are selling something that you haven't bought, buy it. Because you have to learn what the product is. Everything that I sell, everything my coaching programs, that Facebook cash study program, I bought. Um, the Empower Network, I bought. Getting into iMarkets Live, I bought. So I'm selling programs and techniques of things that I know on the inside what they're like, and I only promote them if I love them. It's like going to It's like going to a Toyota dealership and saying, the salesman saying, "Hey, this Toyota is just awesome. It's the best thing on the planet." And then when you're done, um, you know, getting, you about to get your car and all ready, and you ask the salesman, "Hey, what do you drive?" And he says, "Well, hey, I drive a Ford." It's like, there's a huge disconnect there. So, so you just want to make sure that, you're spending your time, um, you know, uh, you're spending your time with the right people. So let's get back to this guy, Lewis. What problem are you having with? I'm good. Okay, cool. Doing quite well, man. What's new? Okay, I've gotten so many emails from different people, and you stood out the most. Oh, cool. I think I am. I've never followed with anything through with anything because I'm not great with technology. I'm 8 year old. I'm 8 year old teaches me stuff that's pretty sad. That's good. Don't need to be a guru at doing what I do. Actually, why can I not spell that right? Actually, actually, um, you can just talk with people and make money online, not on the phone. Speaking enough, I'm always negative in my account and seems that I work too hard to not. Okay, just not making enough. What do you do? Doing really well, man. Okay, so this is going pretty good, guys. Getting some good, feedback and stuff like that, and some good response. So I'm gonna go more into this later, guys, but that's about an hour right now. I'm gonna stop the training, get more into this tomorrow, and then tomorrow we're gonna see, where these relationships have gone, and gonna do some more questions, and then, like I said, I still have these links, but see how I set up the links, but I didn't even get to the links at all today. So because you'd want to create that relationship with people. So anyway, if you guys have any questions, definitely send me an email and I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care. Bye bye.